AI tools are revolutionizing digital creativity. From images to videos, the possibilities are power with AI today. To automate complex spreadsheet tasks, move beyond chatbots to native add-ins that offer agentic assistance or bulk processing. Welcome to the best AI tools. Discover powerful platforms for innovation. Elevate your workflow with these top tools.
All right, let's jump right in. The world of AI is moving so incredibly fast, right? And it's way, way more than just the chatbot you might use to find a recipe. So today, we're going to give you a map, a clear guide to help you navigate this whole new universe of AI tools.
And hey, if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe even a bit lost in this AI jungle, trust me, you are not alone. It feels like a dozen new tools drop every single day, each one promising to be the next big thing. It's a lot.
But that's exactly why we're doing this. The whole point here is to cut through all that noise and give you a really simple but powerful framework to understand this new landscape. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what's what and how to find the perfect tool for the job you need to do. And this right here? This is probably the biggest shift in how we should think about AI. We've moved away from that Swiss Army knife model. You know, one tool that's pretty good at a lot of things. Now, we have a specialized toolbox filled with tools that are designed to do one specific job, absolutely perfectly. This idea is the key to everything else we're going to talk about. So let's open up that toolbox. First up, we've got your everyday AI assistant. These are just incredibly powerful tools that can make your daily life so much easier. And you know what's amazing? A lot of the best ones are completely free to get started with. I mean, we're talking about automating all those tedious little tasks that just eat up your time. Imagine, you could instantly get a written transcript of an hour-long meeting, or translate an email into almost any language, or get a perfect summary of a long, dense report. This isn't some far-off fantasy anymore. These tools are here right now. And the access we have to these things is just staggering. Take Google's Translation API. That's the tech that lets apps talk to each other. You can translate 500,000 characters every single month without paying a penny. That's like a 250-page book for free. It's some seriously powerful stuff, available to everyone. And it's the same deal for audio. With Google's Speech-to-Text API, again, that's the underlying tech that powers transcription apps, you get a full hour of audio transcription every month completely free. For students, journalists, you name it, that's a total game changer. But here's where it gets really interesting. You can go even further. Tools like Google's Notebook LM let you create your own little personal AI assistant that is an expert only in the documents you give it. You upload your research, your notes, whatever, and the AI answers questions based only on that information. That means no weird, made-up answers from the internet.
Okay, so let's move to the next tray in our toolbox. We're now looking at tools designed to supercharge specific professional skills. Think of these as the power tools for your work, whether you're dealing with spreadsheets or doing heavy-duty academic research. And this quote just nails why these tools are so important. For a while, AI was either, too simple to be useful for real work or way too complicated for the average person to use. The most valuable tools popping up today are the ones that live right in that sweet spot, that gap in the middle, helping us with the work we do every single day. And here are a few of the best-in-class examples. For spreadsheets, you've got GPT for Work, which lives right inside Excel and Google Sheets and can automate tasks on huge data sets. For researchers, a tool like Elicit is incredible. It can search through millions of papers to pull out key data. And for data analysis, you've got Julius AI, where you can just upload a file and create complex charts simply by asking for them in plain English. Now, knowing which tool to use for which job is absolutely critical. So, if you need to brainstorm ideas or get help writing a first draft, a creative tool like ChatGPT is fantastic. But, and this is a big but, if you need verifiable, fact-checked answers for, say, a research project, a tool like Perplexity is what you want. Why? Because it gives you direct citations for every single thing it says. All right, on to our third category, and this one might sound a little scary, but I promise you it's not. Building your own AI. And no, we're not talking about needing a PhD in computer science. We're talking about creating simple, custom AI solutions for your own specific needs. This, to me, is one of the most exciting things happening right now. Tools like Google AI Studio have completely opened up AI creation to everybody. You can now literally go from an idea in your head to a working AI prototype, all within your web browser, without writing a single line of code. And the process is so much simpler than you'd think. First, you just describe what you want the AI to do. Like, I want an AI that writes marketing emails in my company's specific brand voice. Then you test it out and tweak it right there in the browser until it's perfect. And once you're happy, you get what's called an API key. Think of it like a password that lets you plug your new custom AI into your website or your internal apps.
And once again, the barrier to entry here is pretty much zero. Google AI Studio is completely free to use while you're prototyping and building things out. This means anyone, literally anyone, can start turning their unique ideas into real working AI applications today. Okay, for our last section, let's look over the horizon at where all of this is going. We are making a huge shift, moving from tools that just follow your commands to intelligent agents that you can give a complex goal to and they'll figure it out. This is the future. If you talk to experts in the field, they'll tell you this is the single biggest trend to watch. The focus isn't just on generating stuff anymore, it's on creating systems that can plan, reason, and carry out a whole series of tasks, all on their own, with a lot of autonomy. The fancy term for this is an agentic workflow. So what on earth does that mean? Well, think of it as an AI that doesn't just sit there waiting for your next command. Instead, you give it a big, high-level goal, and it figures out all the little steps needed to get there, and then it goes and does them. And the difference here is it's profound. The old way was task execution. You tell the AI exactly what to do. Write this email. The new way is goal achievement. You give it a complex objective, like manage this project launch, and the agent goes to work, autonomously drafting the emails, setting the calendar invites, updating the project board, all of it.
And this isn't science fiction, Early versions of these agents are already out there. You have tools like Cursor, which is an AI code editor that can literally build out entire software features by itself. You have platforms like NEN that let you build your own agents to automate complex business workflows. It's happening now.
So there you have it. We've mapped out the whole AI universe. From the simple assistants you can use every day, to the specialized power tools for your job, all the way to the autonomous agents of tomorrow. The toolbox is open, and it's more accessible than ever before. These tools aren't just for huge tech companies anymore. They're for you. So the only real question left is, what problem are you going to solve first?